Virgil's name, I should say, it is actually Etruscan. It's Publius Vergilius Maro. And Mauro in this context is M-A-R-O, which is Etruscan. And it's connected with the title Maru, M-A-R-U, according to M.L. Gordon. And we've covered on this, and in our new audiobook that comes out, people will learn that Maur is Phoenician, and it means great lord or prince. And what I'm going to be showing is that this is yet another proof of that the Etruscans were descended from the Phoenicians, if not the very navigators referred to as Puni, the root word of Phoenician. And it's also an indicator, in my opinion, that when you see things like Mount Meru, all these things that we have traditionally been taught come from India is actually coming from the Mediterranean on account of Etruscan not being Indo-European, whereas Greek, Indo-European. That's the mic drop. There is no descent from Greece. It's not in the language, it's not in the culture. And if you look at, and I happen to be fortunate enough to be from an Etruscan family, and I know what they look like. And so one of the things that was hard for people to reconcile is why they look Celtic or Germanic. And they've suggested, well, did they come from north to south across the Alps into Italy? Or did they come from south to north? And if you look at other things I'm going to be publishing, the rites, the funerary rites, a lot of the customs, it's observable that it comes from Italy. And they are indigenous to Italy, and Rome was quasi-Etruscan. We've talked about the timelines of Rome not lining up, and that's because they're covering up this ancient universal maritime empire, which is Phoenician or Etruscan, Celtic, whatever you want to call it. But that's what's going on here. And that's why, in a roundabout way, exposing this is so significant, because it is coming from Egypt. And Egypt, the pharaohs, they hired the Phoenicians to go all over the world for them. Herodotus admits this, sailing around Africa. There's just account after account after account of this being the case. And so as we try to figure out cultural diffusion, this maritime empire is going to be one of the big common denominators of it.